Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Confidently Sensitive. In today's episode we're going to discuss protection, which is a very, very important thing when you are a sensitive person. I've learned in my life that I've used a whole lot of different ranges of sensitive protection means to get me through life. So the first thing that's very important is boundaries. It's very, very hard for a sensitive person and for a softie to have boundaries because you want to people please, you want to say yes, you want to make sure that the other person is happy and everyone's okay and there's peace around and no one's upset, and how do I make it that you're okay, and how do I make it that the other person's okay? But you have to have boundaries, and you don't have to be ugly about it. You can just learn to say no. You don't have to give a reason. There doesn't have to be. When people invite you out on the Friday and you're like, oh, okay, I don't really want to, but I think I have to, you can just say no. You can just say no. So boundaries are a very, very important part of your protection thing. I thought I'd just put that in there in the beginning, and it's a very tough one. It's a very tough one. Only you will be able to learn how to use the boundaries and how to put them in place. The very, very first important part of protection and of having a protection ritual, which is what I do, I have got one now, is grounding. For me, before I do meditation, before I do go into anywhere, before I do any sort of protection, I ground myself. So the way that I do it, maybe you can find a way that suits you better, but listen to the way that I do it and do it this way until you find a way that suits you better. So what I do is I put both feet on the ground and I close my eyes and breathe in and out. Breath work is very important. And in and out. And then imagine the energy from the core of the earth, from down deep in the middle of Mother Earth, that energy coming up through, all the way up to your feet and into your body, up through your legs, into your torso, up all the way into your chest, up through to your crown, and then going back down again, and you're sending back down to earth, and then coming back down in through your body, all the way back down, out into, from your feet back down into earth like an anchor. And you're using the earth's energy for yourself to ground, to feel, whew, I'm a human being, I am where I'm supposed to be on earth. So grounding is a very important thing, as I've mentioned before, for all of it, for all the groundwork, for all of the other rituals that I do. The next thing that I use for protection, which actually helped me quite a while ago, that lady that I used to work with, Rena, if you're watching it, hello, she told me about, that I had a nightmare once, and it was such a real vivid nightmare. And she told me that what you do is you just push out white light from your heart. And I've told my boys, and I've told anybody that has any feelings of any fear, is to close your eyes and you just open up your heart chakra and you just push out white light from here. Push it out, 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 push it out. You just imagine it. Visualization, as I said in the previous video, is the most important thing. It's the most important thing that you can do. So once you've gotten a good grasp of being able to visualize, you're able to do this stuff. Easy peasy. Oops. So white light you push out from your heart and you push it out right out through the room. Imagine that it's just entering everywhere, going into every nook and cranny all around the room, into the corners, down the walls. Oh, just filling up the room, and it's just love. It is. It's the highest frequency available to man and woman is love. And you're pushing that out right from your heart center over here, and you're pushing it out. And it goes out through the doors and out through the windows, and it's pushing out through the whole of your house. And the white light is just filling up everything. And it's going up into the ether all the way up into the sky, down into the earth. And you're just pushing white light. Nothing bad can come through past that white light. The white light is amazing. There's another way that you can also do white light, and that is by inviting the white light up from divine, from above. And you can also just close your eyes, take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. And you just visualize, imagine or pretend beautiful white, pure light coming up from God, Allah, Hashem, goddesses, wherever, whatever it is that you believe is up there, that divine, infinite, white, powerful love coming down in through to the top of your head and entering at the top of your head and coming all the way through your face, all the way down into your throat, through your shoulders, into your arms, out to your fingertips, back down into your body, through your heart. Just this beautiful, beautiful warm. You can feel the warmthness of this beautiful, just white light coming down all the way down your body, into your torso, down into your tummy, going through all the chakras, and just like spiraling and spindling and just filling up every inch of your body, down through your legs, out through your toes. And that's a cleansing. That's a beautiful cleansing, and that's something that you can do. It doesn't cost you anything, just your visualization, and just we're drawing on what is naturally gifted to us, what we can get free of charge. It's about tuning into it and being able to get it. It's so exciting, and it's so exciting that I'm able to share with people that this is how you can do it. You just invite that white, beautiful, innocent, pure love vibration from above into your body, and it fills your whole body. It's just amazing, and I love it. The second last one that I'm going to talk to you about is a bubble, and that's what I do every time before I go into a place that I know is going to be a little bit full of maybe intense energies. So I just keep quiet by myself, breathe in and out, and in and out. And I invite Archangel Michael. He's my favorite one. There he is over there. He's got this beautiful blue, magnificent, just close your eyes and you can just picture this blue light coming around you, filling a whole space around you, and it's a protection, it's a bubble. And it's just a bubble all the way around you, so that your beautiful vibrations and your softness and your tenderness and your amazingness just stays, and you're protected. You've got that protection, so that anybody else that's ugly, whether you're going to a place of work that you don't enjoy, or maybe you've got to go and see a family member that you don't quite enjoy, that person can't come through that bubble that you've put up there. That's a bubble of protection. And quickly as well, I was listening to someone else having a talk one day, and they also said that what you could do is if someone's being ugly to you and they like speaking to you in an angry way, and it's just like not nice vibes coming from them. And I did it the other day, and it actually works. You pretend you do a imaginary mirror that you just put up in front of you, so that when that person is talking to you, you imagine that person looking at the mirror, and it's reflecting back those vibrations, that frequency, that very, very low, dense, heavy ugliness is just going back to that person. You don't need it. You don't need it to come through to you. You don't need to be ugly about it either. Which, if you're sensitive and you're listening to this, it's heart-wrenching when someone is ugly to you and they put those ugly vibes into your space. It's difficult. And that's why the protection thing works so well for me. That bubble works, the white light works, grounding. I'm getting there with the boundaries. It's a work in progress. I think it's going to be for the rest of my life a work in progress. And Archangel Michael. And the very last one is crystals. So You can wear crystals in your jewelry. I've got this moon ring that my love gave to me 2 years ago for my birthday, and I wear it all the time. And you have to cleanse it though, and just make sure that it's a crystal that you're able to clean, that you're able to put under water. So like with this one, I put it under the cold tap and I let it run, and I just visualize all of the badness that it may have picked up going out with that water, under the water, until I can see, and then I can actually see that the water runs clear, and then you put it back on again. And if it's a crystal like a selenite, which is you're not able to put into water, then you can go and put it on your windowsill in the full moon, or you can bury it for a little bit. Go and put it in the soil, Mother Earth. Put it there for a night. With crystals as well, you can go and you can feel which one feels good for you, and you can put one in your top, in your bra. If you're a boy, you can put it in your pocket or in your top pocket or in your wallet. Keep it around with you. Just remember to cleanse them regularly, because they do attract the vibes and they keep those vibrations with them. I can't think of anything else that could be beneficial to this discussion for protection. But yeah, go ahead and practice a visualization from the last video, and put that bubble around you with protection, and make sure that you ground yourself constantly, and keep going and pushing that beautiful white light out. Smile at people, shine it through to them, and spread the love. Thank you so much for listening to another episode of Confidently Sensitive. This is Jane in the Little Yellow Shack. Look forward to seeing you next time. Bye bye.